For latest astrology videos, subscribe AstroEdify channel and press this bell icon to get notified when a new video goes live.
Hello everybody, welcome to AstroEdify. Today we are going to talk about Mars in 10th house. What kind of general results we can see if Mars is placed in 10th in anybody's chart. We'll see two situations. One, if Mars is strongly placed and making good yogas, then what kind of good results it can bring. Second, if it's afflicted and damaged or weak and it does not get support from other planets, then what kind of malefic results it can bring. So let's start this video. If you want to book a consultation for yourself, you can go on this website. The link is shown in description. So we are going to discuss Mars in 10th today. Generally, people who are somewhat familiar with astrology, they know that Mars in 10th and Sun in 10th are generally considered very powerful, because 10th house is the place where they achieve directional strength, Digbali. So they achieve general strength no matter what sign they are placed in 10th house. But no doubt sign matters. So thing here is that if Mars is good and strong, by good and strong I mean that if Mars is placed in own sign or exaltation sign or friendly signs, and it is making yogas with the Kendra planets or Trikona planets, means the lord of the Kendra houses or the Trikona houses, then it makes what you can say that it will have strength, and the zodiac sign in which it is sitting, the lord of that sign must be well placed in the chart. Another point which you need to see is the ascendant lord, sun and moon. They should be well placed, because they are the general controllers of the chart, for everybody. So if sun, moon and lagna lord, means ascendant lord, are weak or they are not well placed, it can show that no matter how good your other planets are, their potential will reduce and you can't expect too much good results from them. So sun, moon and ascendant lord are strong. Mars is well placed, making good yogas with other planets in 10th house. The more these situations are present in the chart, the more power will Mars have, the more strong and good results it can bring in person's life. So what kind of results can we see? First thing, it can give us a lot of good qualities in person. First thing, it makes person somewhat courageous. Courageous means a person has capacity to take risk, and a person who is not very much afraid of taking decisions in life. It's not like something, if I want to achieve, I'm going to try for it. I'm not going to think too much about failure. So the thing here is that it makes person bold, courageous, a risk taker. And second, it makes person action oriented. You need to see Saturn also, because Saturn is the continuous discipline and commitment. So if Saturn is also good, it shows that a person will be action oriented, who believes in doing the things rather than just saying a lot. Third thing, it makes person competitive, relentless. You never back down until you achieve the thing what you put your mind to. And it makes person, it gives good willpower, dedication, discipline, organization, leadership skills, decision making, dutiful approach, a responsible nature. It makes person tough and gives competitive fighting spirit. And since 10th house is the house of career, and it is the house of actions, it shows whatever actions you do, ultimately they give you success. So it's very good placement for general career progress, general victory or success in career, reputation, societal status, all those things. Another point here is that Mars and Sun, no matter how good they are placed, they are going to bring ego and arrogance. So even though no matter how humble the person pretends to portray, some or the other way, Mars is going to bring ego and arrogance, and it is going to be, you can say it like it's going to be on a healthy areas. But the thing here is that Mars' nature, it is Mars's nature to have some arrogance within it. So that is its one aspect which we can see, because from 10th house it looks at the first house, which is you yourself. So but the point here is that Mars brings self-confidence also, particularly through achievements in life. The more you achieve, the more you do the things and you see the results, the more confidence it boosts, and it brings a sense of belief, self-belief that I can do something. I have capability to achieve things in life. I have capability to gain what goal I have set. So that is another reason that it brings a notion of some mild or moderate or high arrogance depending on planets. So some people can be very arrogant, some people can be mild, some people can be medium. It varies, but generally Mars can show that. Another point here is that Mars in 10th house, no matter how good it is placed, it can create certain easy anger, particularly when things do not go your way, because Mars and Sun are like controlling, dominating planets. They are not the planets which back down easily. It's like I want control upon the things, and I don't like people ordering me. So that kind of thing can be seen. Mars in 10th, that is why it gives good leadership skills. But that is another point, that whenever things don't go on your own, in your own way, or your as per your plans, then it shows that anger, frustration, irritation can be seen. It can create anger issues depending on the ascendant lord, how ascendant lord and moon are placed. If they are badly placed, it can show high anger. Next point here is that it's very good for career progress, as I mentioned, particularly certain fields. If you need to see other combinations, but particularly defense, police, security industry of any kind, STEM field, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, management and administration, law and judiciary, real estate, infrastructure, land, agriculture. It is also good for medicine. Mars does not control medicine, but you need to see other combinations for that. Supportive for hospitality if Venus and Moon are present. Then the more Jupiter and 9th house are strong, you need to see them. Then Mars in 10th house will make a person quite honest, committed, sincere, law-abiding, moralistic, ethical, and person who has virtues and principles in life. They follow them to the core. But the catch is that Jupiter and 9th house must be strong. If they are not, then this thing won't be there too much. Next point, it is, as I mentioned, it's very good for gaining power and authority in life, senior positions in life. If Sun is strong, because Sun is the giver of them. If Sun is strong and other yogas are there, it can show this, no matter what field you work in. So these are quite good results of Mars in 10th house. Now we'll talk about if Mars is badly placed and afflicted in 10th, and it does not receive support from Sun, Moon and Lagna Lord, means they are not well placed. Mars is in 10th and it's like in enemy signs, debilitated, and no Neech Bhanga is happening, no cancellation of debilitation is there, or it's afflicted by malefics like Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, which are also bad, 6th, 8th or 12th lord, which are negative in the chart, and it's in Mrityu Bhag or retrograde. When it is weak and retrograde, then if it is strong and retrograde, then that's not a problem. So any of these situations, the more these will be, the more of these parameters will be there, the more Mars will become afflicted, the more it will hamper the 10th house now, and the areas which it impacts, like Mars will be impacting 1st house, 4th house and 5th house by aspect. So it will impact them also. So the thing here is that if Mars is weak and afflicted and making bad yogas, for example, then it can create a lot of issues also. Like, for example, it can create troubles with respect to career and work. So it can be career instability. Either the person faces a lot of struggle in getting a job or stabilizing in job, like frequent job changes are there. You are never able to grow. Problems are always there. A harsh work environment, a really toxic work environment can be seen, where you are constantly surrounded by enemies. Challenges are always there. And even if you work hard, still nothing is going on your way at all. No promotion, no growth. Genuine one I'm talking about. Everybody thinks that they don't get what they deserve. But the thing here, I'm making genuine point that 10th house, Mars, if bad, it can bring these results. Then it can also show a person who is not able to withstand pressure. And second, apart from that, it can create issues. The Sun, if Sun is also going to be weak, it increases. So like it makes person with low willpower, person who does not want to work too much, and hence you shy away from duties, responsibilities, big decisions in life. Even you take certain steps and decisions, later when things get tough, you back down and move away. So those kind of problems can also be seen. It can show misdirection regarding life choices, regarding career choices. So things which are good for you, you never think about them. which are really not going to give any results, rather problems, you think they are really good, I should try them, that kind of problem. If moon is bad, definitely it's going to happen. Next thing here is, it can show person with anger issues who is also having malefic, because see, Mars is good, it gives positive aggression. If it's bad, it gets negative aggression. So negative aggression means person who has a fragile ego with short temper and bad anger, where you are hurtful, vindictive, always frustrated, irritated, jealous, and you let out your anger upon others who are weaker than you. You don't have capacity to fight the people who are stronger and who are above you. Good Mars never gives this. Bad Mars always, no matter where it is placed. Thing apart from that, it is negative for marriage, family, home, and parents and child, because Mars aspects fourth house. Fourth house is your home, mother. It is the house of general family also, and it aspects fifth house. Fifth house is child, education. So either it can hamper your education, it can create troubles there, or it can show challenges in having child, or loss of child, or any kind of troubles related to fertility. And fifth house is relationships. It destroys the relationships. Even if the relationships happen, they don't succeed, they don't function and sustain at all. Then it also shows immature, impulsive actions, which create a lot of troubles. So person becomes the cause for their own suffering in this case. And also it is malefic for father, for parents, because 9th house is 10th house is second from 9th, Marak house for father, and it is 7th from 4th, Marak for mother. So it can show troubles to parents depending on the chart. So these are malefic results, of course, which can be given by Mars too, but you need to see other combinations, how other planets are, and then come to a conclusion. Okay, so I hope that you understood that one planet, Mars, in 10th house, brilliant capacity to give strong good results, and at the same time quite a strong capacity to give negative results as well, depending on the chart. So that is how you have to see. I hope you understood how Mars in 10th functions, good and bad both. If you are new to my channel, subscribe below. For more, check on my website, Facebook page and Instagram. Their links are shown in description. And otherwise, we'll meet in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.